Welcome to Coloring with Sam Sam. Today's mission is to color in our spring pictures. Do you want to color along with me and be a part of my secret spy squad? Great! Here we go, go, go! Okay, secret spy squad, our first mission is to color in our picture of our bunny. Let's start with the inside of our bunny's ears. Let's use the color pink. Let's also use our pink for our bunny's nose. What shape do you think our bunny's nose looks like? If you said heart, I think you're right. Now let's color in our bunny's body. Let's outline it with our gray marker. And this looks like a happy bunny because she's smiling. Should we give our bunny a name? Maybe we can call her Beatrice the bunny. Great! Now let's take our gray crayon and color Beatrice's body in. Great! Can you help me spell the word bunny? B-U-N-N-Y. Bunny. Let's color the word bunny in a pattern. A pattern is something that happens in a repeated way. So let's use the colors purple and pink to create our pattern. It will look like this. Purple, pink, purple, pink, purple. Let's start with purple. Now let's use our color pink. Yay! We finished our bunny picture. Mission complete. Great job! Okay, Secret Spy Squad, our next mission is to color in our picture of our eggs. Can you help me count how many eggs there are? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 eggs. Let's start with our egg with flowers on it. Let's color the flowers in purple. Now let's color the rest of this egg in pink. Great! Now let's color in this egg, and let's create a pattern with our markers. A pattern is something that happens in a repeated way, so we'll use the colors dark blue and light blue to create our pattern, and it will look like this: dark blue, light blue, dark blue, light blue, dark blue, light blue. So let's start with our dark blue. And it's okay if you color outside of the line sometimes. I do it too. You just want to remember that practice makes better, and always have fun, fun, fun. Oops, I made a mistake, but you know what? I'm just going to keep going. The more you practice coloring, the better you get. Great! And now, to complete our pattern, we'll take our light blue marker. Great! So now we created a pattern. Dark blue, light blue, dark blue, light blue, dark blue, light blue. Now let's color in our third egg, and let's use 3 different colors. Let's start with orange. Great. And now let's use our light pink. And for the third color, let's use yellow. Great! Can you help me spell the word eggs? E-G-G-S. Eggs. Let's color each letter a different color. Let's start with purple. Now let's use blue. Now let's color light pink. And now let's use the color orange. Yay! We finished our eggs picture. Mission complete. Great job! Our next mission is to color in our picture of our flowers. Let's start with the petals on these flowers. Let's use dark purple and light purple. We'll start with dark purple. So we're going to outline our flowers with our dark purple marker, and then we're going to use our light purple marker to color them in. Great! Now let's use our light purple marker. Does anyone know what kind of flowers these are? If you said tulips, you're right. Can you help me count how many flowers we colored? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 flowers. Now let's color the grass our flowers are in, and let's use green. Great! Can you help me spell the word flowers? F-L-O-W-E-R-S. Flowers. Let's create a pattern using our markers to color in the letters spelling flowers. A pattern is something that happens in a repeated way. We'll use the colors purple and green to create our pattern. It will look like this: purple, green, purple, green, purple, green, purple. We'll start with purple. Now we'll use the color green. Yay! We finished our flowers picture. Mission complete. Great job! Our next mission is to color in our chick. So let's start with our chick's beak, and let's use orange. Let's also use this orange for the egg that our baby chick is hatching out of. Sometimes I like to outline the part of the picture that I'm coloring with my marker first, and then I go back with my marker and color it in. That just helps me stay within the lines. Great! Now let's color our chick's body in yellow. Let's take our yellow marker and outline the entire body first. Should we give our chick a name? Let's call him Carlos. And Carlos looks like a happy chick because he's smiling. Now, let's take our yellow crayon and color in Carlos's body. I like to take my crayon and go up and down the page like this. You can also scribble in all sorts of directions, but when you go up and down, it helps you control your crayon a little bit better, and it helps you fill in the picture a little bit easier. And remember, the closer you hold your crayon to the tip of the crayon, the easier it will be to control the crayon. So that will help you stay within the lines a lot better. Great! Now let's color in Carlos's neck. Let's use light pink for this part. And now, let's use dark pink for this part of Carlos's neck. Can you help me spell the word chick? C-H-I-C-K. Chick. Let's create a pattern using our markers. A pattern is something that happens in a repeated way. So let's use the colors orange and pink to create our pattern. It will look like this: orange, pink, orange, pink, orange. Let's start with orange. Now let's use our color pink. Yay! We finished our chick picture. Mission complete. Great job! Our next mission is to color in our basket and eggs. Let's start with our basket. Let's color the handle and the bottom part in purple. Remember, the more you practice coloring, the better you'll get at it. Practice makes better. Great! Let's also color the center of this bow in purple. Great! Now let's use pink for the bow and this part of the basket. Always remember to breathe while you're coloring. You don't want to hold your breath. You want to take deep breaths and breathe so that you can get better at coloring and have more fun. Great! Can you help me count how many eggs are on the page? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 eggs, and some of the eggs are identical. Identical means that they look like each other or they match each other. So this egg and this egg are identical. Let's color these 2 eggs first, and let's color them in a pattern. A pattern is something that happens in a repeated way. So let's use the colors blue and pink to create our pattern. It will look like this: blue, pink, blue, pink, blue. And we'll use a dark blue for our blue. So let's start our pattern. And we know this will be pink, so the next part will be blue. Remember, the slower you color, the more control you have over the marker or the crayon or the pencil crayon that you're using. So that'll help make it easier to stay within the lines. Great, and let's do the same with this egg. So it will be blue, pink, blue, pink, blue. Great! Now let's take a light pink. So now we'll fill in the rest of the egg with light pink, and that will complete our pattern. Great! So let's look at the pattern we created. Blue, pink, blue, pink, blue. Blue, pink, blue, pink, blue. Great! Now can you find the other identical eggs? And remember, identical means that they match or they look like each other. 1, 2, 3. These eggs are all identical. So let's color these eggs in dark green and light green. We'll start with our dark green and we'll color in all of the circles on our eggs in dark green. These are very small circles, so you want to take your time coloring each in, because the slower you color, the more control you have over your marker or crayon. Great! Now, let's take our lighter green and color the eggs in. Now let's color in our egg with these flowers. Let's start with the flowers, and let's use a light blue. Great! Now let's use orange for the center of the flowers. Can anyone tell me what shape the center of these flowers are? If you said circle, you're right. And let's also use our orange to color in the rest of the egg. Great! Now let's do our last egg. And this egg reminds me of a waffle because of the design on it. Okay, let's do the squares in this egg, light purple. And some of these shapes are triangles. Great! And let's color the rest of this egg in yellow. Yay! We finished our basket and Easter eggs picture. Mission complete. Great job! Our next mission is to color in our rabbit and carrots. Can you help me count how many carrots are on the page? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 carrots. Let's start with our carrots and let's color them orange. Let's start by outlining our carrots with an orange marker. And now let's take an orange crayon and color our carrots in. Great! Now let's color the top of our carrots in green. Remember, the more you practice coloring, the better you'll get at it. Practice makes better. Great! Now let's color in our rabbit. Let's start with our rabbit's ears, and let's use pink. Let's also use this pink for our rabbit's nose. And can anyone tell me what shape our rabbit's nose is? If you said oval, you're right. Let's also do the bottom of our rabbit's feet in pink. Now let's do the inside of our rabbit's mouth. Let's use red. Great! Now let's do our rabbit's belly, and let's use peach. Great! Now let's color our rabbit in. Let's outline our rabbit with our gray marker. This looks like a happy rabbit because she's smiling. Should we give our happy rabbit a name? Let's call her Rima. Rima the rabbit. Rima the rabbit also looks like a happy rabbit because it seems like she might be dancing. Great! Now let's color our rabbit in with our gray crayon. I like to go up and down the page with my crayon. Great! Now let's do the top part of Rima's hair, and let's color it in black. Yay! We finished our rabbit and carrots picture. Mission complete. Great job! Our next mission is to color in our chocolate bunny, our eggs, our paw prints, and our chocolate lollipops. Can you help me count how many chocolate lollipops are on the page? 1, 2. There are 2 chocolate lollipops. Let's start with our chocolate lollipops. Let's color the sticks of the lollipops in light brown. Great! Now, let's color the bunny shape of our lollipops in dark brown and pink. Let's start with our dark brown. Great! Now let's color with our pink. Great! Now let's color our eggs. Can you help me count how many eggs there are? 1, 2. There are 2 eggs. Let's color the shell of our eggs in blue. Great. And now let's color the bow on our eggs in green. Great! Now can you help me count how many paw prints are on the page? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 paw prints. Let's color part of our paw prints in purple. And now, let's color the rest of our paw prints in light purple. Can anyone tell me what shape this is? If you said oval, you're right. Great! Now it's time to color in our chocolate bunny. But first, can you spot where the small flower on the bunny is? If you said right there, you're right. So let's color this small flower in our dark purple. And now can you spot where the grass is on our chocolate bunny? If you said right here, you're right. So let's color our grass in green. Great! And can you spot where the bunny's eye is? If you said right here, you're right. Let's color our bunny's eye in blue. Great! Now we're ready to color the rest of our bunny in. So let's outline our bunny with a light brown marker. I'm also going to take my marker and trace some of these markings on our bunny. Remember, if you make a mistake while you're coloring or you don't like how something looks, it's no problem. Just keep going. Great! Now let's color in the rest of our chocolate bunny with our brown crayon. And don't forget to breathe while you're coloring. That makes it a lot more fun instead of holding your breath. Sometimes I have to remind myself to breathe while I'm coloring. Yay! We finished our chocolate bunny, eggs, paw prints, and chocolate lollipops. Mission complete. Great job! Our next mission is to color in our bunny, our chick, our flowers, and our hearts. Can you help me count how many flowers are on the page? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 flowers. Let's start with our flowers. Let's color the inside of our flowers in purple. Now, let's color the petals on our flowers in blue. I like to outline all of the petals first, and then I go back with my marker and color them in. This just makes it easier for me to stay within the lines. What we can also do is outline the middle of the flower like this, and then outline each petal. And that'll make it even easier for us to color. Now we color the petals. Great, we completed the flowers. Now, as you may have noticed, there are big flowers and small flowers. Should we count how many big flowers there are? 1, 2. There are 2 big flowers. Now let's count how many smaller flowers there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 smaller flowers. Great! Now let's color in our hearts. And how many hearts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 hearts. Let's use the color pink. Just like we did with our flowers, let's outline the hearts first, and then we'll take our marker and color them in. Great! Now let's color in our bunny. And let's start with her ears. Let's use a light pink. Let's also use this light pink for her nose. And let's also use it for the bottom of her paws. Great! Let's also use this light pink for this part of the balloon. Let's call this the reflection of the light on the balloon. Great! Now it's time to color in our bunny's body. So let's outline her body with our gray marker. And this looks like a happy bunny because she's smiling. Should we give our happy smiling bunny a name? Let's call her Louise. Louise the happy bunny. Great! Now let's color our bunny in with our gray crayon. Great! And let's color the top part of Louise's hair in black. Great! Now, let's color in our baby chick. And let's start with our chick's beak. Let's use orange. Let's also use orange for our chick's feet. Great! Now let's outline our chick's body with our yellow marker. Should we give our chick a name? Let's call our chick Lena. Lena the baby chick. So we have Louise the bunny and Lena the chick. Great! Now let's color in Lena's body with our yellow crayon. Great! Now let's color in the egg that Lena is holding. Let's color the shell of the egg in light green. Great! And now let's color the flowers on the egg in a dark purple. Great! And now let's color the inside of Lena's mouth in a peach. Yay! We finished our bunny, chick, flowers, and hearts picture. Mission complete. Great job! Thanks for helping me color today, Secret Spy Squad. We did a great job completing our mission. Remember, practice makes better, and always have fun, fun, fun.